Hi everyone, I'm going to be going through your assignment today in this video. So hopefully you have already watched your background knowledge on Henry Ford video, and then you also listened to your story read aloud. Now we're going to be walking you through how to do this assignment here. This is going to be a 2-day assignment, so you will start it today and you will finish and submit it for tomorrow. So the directions say you are a designer much like Henry Ford. Instead of cars, you are a toy designer. What would your big toy idea be? Think about how it would be designed and what parts it would have. Pretend your toy is built on an assembly line like Henry Ford's cars. Draw a diagram describing which parts are added at each stop of the assembly line. So that is what you are going to be doing. Your first job is to think of a toy that you would like to draw here. So step 1, think of a toy. Step 2, kind of get a big picture of how you're going to break up that toy into these 4 steps. So you're going to have step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. When you get to step 4, your toy is going to be completed. So make sure you are able to build your toy into 4 steps. So let me give you an example here. For my toy, and please do not pick my same toy, I am going to build a dollhouse. So step 1, I'm going to just build the base of my house. Step 2, I again have the base of my house, but this time I'm going to add a roof to my dollhouse because it's moving down the assembly line. Step 3, I still have my house built, my base, I have my roof, and I'm also going to add in a door this time. My door is going to go like this. It's a double door with handles at the front. And lastly, for my dollhouse on step 4, I have my roof, I have my base, I have my doors, and now I'm going to add in some windows. And with that, my dollhouse has made it to the end of the assembly line, and it is ready to be played with. So those are the 4 steps. That's what I want you to think about right now, is what toy do you want and how would you break that into 4 steps? I just want you to have the big picture in your head right now. For today, you are only completing step 1 and step 2 for your picture. You are also completing step 1 and step 2 of your sentences of what happens in these pictures. So I will walk you through my example. So like I said in step 1, and I'm going to change some colors here because I definitely want my house to look a little nicer than just black, just all black. We're going to make the base of my house brown. Oops. And I'm even going to color it in the best that I can here. So I'm going to color in my house. There we go. So that is the base of my house. Not a whole lot going on here. I might even add a border in with a different color because I really want it to stand out. So this is the border of my house. Okay. And then I'm going to go down into step 1 for the written part. So I'm going to grab my text box. Down here, you should have at least, I would say, 2 sentences here. Maybe one on the top line, one on the bottom line. If you can't fit 2 sentences in, 1 is okay, but really push to have that 2. So I would say in step 1, I'm going to actually say in step 1, the dollhouse is starting to be made, period. I'm going to go down to my second line for my next sentence here. My next sentence, I'm going to say, in this step, the base of the house is built. That's all I did in step 1 there. So that would be step 1. My drawing is complete and my sentences are complete. Now I'm going to go into step 2, and you guys know what I did for that, right? I'm going to go back in and make the foundation of my house, just like I did before. It should look exactly the same because from my box over here, because it hasn't really changed on the assembly line yet. I'm going to again add in my outline for the house. I tried to make it look exactly the same the best I could. Now I'm going to add my roof into this picture here. I want to add some color, and since it's almost Christmas time, I'm going to add in a red roof here. So I'm going to go a little thicker than that. So I'm going to add my dollhouse roof in. Color that in. And my dollhouse is moving down the assembly line, but I have to go ahead and write in step 2 of what just happened now. So I'm going to add in here. In step 2, my dollhouse is continuing to be made. I'm going to scroll down and add in my second sentence here. In this step, the roof is put on the dollhouse. So that would be my step 2. I need to make sure that my reader, in this case it's your teacher, can go in and view your pictures and read your steps to understand what is happening here. All right, so this is day 1. Stop here. You do not have to move on. You are not turning this in today. You are just going to stop here, and then you will submit this tomorrow when step 3 and 4 are completed. So again, you can stop here for the day. We will finish this up tomorrow, and I will walk you through steps 3 and 4 tomorrow. Good luck, and I hope to see some creative assembly lines with some fun toys.